changes.
Welcome to the show.
It's baseball. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Baltimore, the second baseman.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out. So striding in, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ryan has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. It's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 1 is the second out of the opening frame. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away.
Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. In there for strike 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Full count now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Settling in now, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Flying towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Santander is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Stewart. 2 down. Ready now, Will Clark.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Will.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anthony Santander, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he fouls this one off. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strike. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Duke Snyder, who provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
The second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Digging in, Avisail Garcia looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. Hunter Harvey is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Ricky
Number
Henderson
56.
will be his first assignment
Hunter.
upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. This one's down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hunter Harvey,
Leading off for
as
the
we are
Orioles,
all set to begin the
pitcher,
3rd inning in
number
this one.
56.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
In now number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. This is popped up. Trumbo has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he can't hang on. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Stewart facing back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Trey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Henderson has it in his tracks. 1 down. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mark Trumbo.
A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Ball 4. And here's Renato.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Renato Nunez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit to third. He's right there. Sandberg's got the throw, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Santander will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Duke Snyder. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Riding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here is Avisail Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 runs. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. No balls and a strike to count. Sandberg stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? DJ Stewart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Hunter Harvey. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So digging in now, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Throw over to the bag. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. Mancini will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 1. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Left fielder.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Again, another foul ball. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It was a walk in his last trip. Giovanni Gallegos takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Mancini leads off second with nobody out. Line towards center field. Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Snyder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hence is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snyder trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2 out, nobody on. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the second run will score as well. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped straight up. Number 1. He'll put this one away, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Scott Oberg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now in the box, DJ Stewart. No hits to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 21.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Gotta love a relief.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 52 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready for another shot now. Will Clark. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Stewart patrolling center makes the play, one out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Got over. Logan Morrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Morrison.
This is line to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Duke Snider. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Felipe Vasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 73.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard to the right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. In now for the O's, number 1. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fouled away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 1 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and a strike now. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he's safe. At the plate, Will Clark. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Yeah, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, right fielder Anthony
lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
3-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, DJ Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And at first for him following the one-out single. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson moves over. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Renato Nunez. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So striding in, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. Trumbo is under it. One down. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Santander is right there as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Avisail Garcia, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in now, Anthony Santander. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder.
In there for strike one, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with it.
Oh, look at this. He's up with it. The throw. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was wicked.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Stewart is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Played on the backhand. Over to VR. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Cobb, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
17, Alex.
In there, strike 1. Push to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now, Jack Morris, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Jack Morris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Snyder is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batter, third baseman, Renato.
And he takes ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside the park home run.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping up to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Mondesi.
From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Striding in, Jack Morris. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Number 4.
Digging in, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fly ball, heading for the alley. That's into the gap, and a run is in to score. Morris rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Hunter Harvey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ryan Sandberg will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
In
right
now,
fielder.
Avisail Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Henderson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Santander. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. A base hit in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Number 24.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Number 21 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Number 52 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 52.
Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
For the Dragon.
Here comes the first pitch.
Third baseman.
Lifted into
0.
center field. Stewart has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Standing in, Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Morris. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses, strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Grounded to third. This could be 2 to Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Duke Snider. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. Riding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Garcia. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Renato Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now
Here comes the first pitch.
right fielder, Anthony.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Digging in once again, DJ Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to count.
Fouled away. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Got him.
as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts
The
now.
batter, the catcher.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Morris has his target. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Avisail Garcia. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
So coming to the plate, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Stewart is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Dwight Smith Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Baltimore, number 35, Dwight Smith Jr. Now
Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Santander looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit.
Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. To third. throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Minnie Minoso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Santander, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Duke Snyder, 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's inside. 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Minoso at third with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The right fielder.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled off. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Gonna be a tough play. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Doolittle.
Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Snyder on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Ready for another shot now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Doolittle has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
On the move is Garcia. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Anthony Santander the next to bat. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and...
Ay, 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 ay.